have been doing some construction work on our home. We are remodeling our master bathroom. So in today's show, I want to show you how we took everything out and replaced it with a new beautiful spa-like bathroom that I just love. I'll show you the process we went through, all the fixtures and pieces that I picked out, and how we came to something just perfect. Coming up next. Now, a few years ago, I did do some updates to my 30-year-old bathroom, changing all my outdated brass fixtures to an oil rub bronze. And I really love the contrast of that dark color. I even painted the casing of my shower that dark bronze color, and I changed the knobs to bronze knobs. I bought molding and painted it a nice dark brown to go around my mirror. I updated my lighting fixtures with an antique bronze light. And this turned out to be a really nice quick update to my old bathroom. And this was good for a number of years, but there were quite a few other problems that we really needed to address. In the shower, there were some cracks in the grout, and it caused a really bad mold problem. And no matter how much I scrubbed and bleached, it would just keep coming back. I knew it wasn't safe for us, and I was really afraid to see what was under that towel. So this time I decided to really redo our bath. I'm using a 3D program so that I could recreate my space and really design it and put in everything that I want. Now, since I'm having so much trouble cleaning the grout between all these little pieces of the subway towel, this time I want big towels on the floor. Maybe something that looks like slate, and I want the towels to be darker. Now for my shower walls, I don't want any grout at all. I just want, I think, a nice big marble slab so I can just wash it down and it will always look beautiful and clean. No grout at all. For the glass, I want to still keep that bronze look that I had before. Maybe I'll just do invisible, no casing over the shower glass, but I want the glass to go all the way down to the floor, no edge on it. Now for my tub, I want something different this time. I love taking a bath, but the jets on my old tub were really hard to clean, and I was afraid to take a bath because of what might come out. So this time I want a nice big soaker tub, a nice standalone tub that would be a great feature in the bathroom. Oh, and I always wanted a chandelier right over the tub. I think it'll make the room look nice and elegant. I'd also like to have an accent wall. Maybe something sparkly to reflect the chandelier. Maybe like a mosaic tile, either wallpaper or real mosaic would be nice. Or maybe a wood accent wall. Maybe a nice paneling, a modern paneling. I always like that. It makes it look more like a spa. And of course I like to have two separate vanities. Before I had one long counter, but I think I want to break this up and have a his and her section, and have, instead of one big mirror, have two separate mirrors above each sink. That way I think I can add more storage in this area. I can add some shelving here right in the middle, and then bring that shelving all the way up to the ceiling. Then it'll help separate the two areas, and I'll have room to put things on the shelves and store things. So I think something like this would be nice for a new bathroom design. Now, we had some problems working in the past directly with contractors, so what we did this time was we went to Home Depot, and they have their own designers and contractors that they work with. They sent the designer over to talk to us about what we wanted. I showed them my ideas. They took measurements. I was able to go with them to pick out the pieces that I wanted for the bathroom. And the best thing about this is Home Depot handles all the scheduling. The contractors come on time and the work gets done when it's supposed to. If there are any problems, everything is guaranteed and it will be fixed just the way we want it. Well, anyway, the first thing they did was demo the bathroom. They took care of all the mold that was under the tile and took out all the cabinets and got all the plumbing ready for the new bath. On the shower floor and the walls, they put down this Schutler waterproofing system to seal and protect and help prevent all the mold that was happening before. And since I want my floors to be continuous and go into the shower, they made the shower floor so that it gradually goes down towards the center of the drain so that the water can drain out. I got my big soaker tub in, but there was a bit of a problem getting it through the bathroom door opening, so we managed to get it in by taking the frame off. And after making sure everything fit properly, one of the first things they installed were those large marble slabs that I wanted for the shower. Well, they weren't really marble. This was a less expensive option that the designer recommended called Modernal. Modernal is actually a porcelain that is printed with different designs that could look like granite or marble, and you can get it in floor-sized tiles, you can get it in large tiles, or you can get a whole slab, which is 60 inches by 126 inches, which is what I use. And you can get it in a polished, shiny, or matte finish. So this was a really great option for the look that I wanted. The color I got was called Calicolor Oral, and I thought it would be great with the bronze fixtures because it has a little bit of brown, gray, and gold in it. Now, I also asked for a really large nook inside the shower, and to complement that Calicolor Oral, I got this Perla hot glass hexagon mosaic tile to go inside the nook. And this tile I picked out from Floor & Decor. For my floor, I wanted something darker and natural, so I chose this textured natural stone look tile, and the name of this tile is called Stovo Gray 2. It's a porcelain tile, also from Floor & Decor. And like I said, I wanted the floor to go right into the shower, so it just flows in seamlessly. Next, I installed my beautiful soaker tub. I got a Woodbridge Eureka 59-inch flat bottom tub from Home Depot. And also from Home Depot, the tub faucet. This is a Delta Trinsic one-handle floor mount Roman tub faucet. Next, my cabinets were installed. Now these cabinets are taller than most. They're 34.5 inches high. They are double cabinets with 3 drawers. I have them mirrored on each side and one long drawer in the middle. These are Plywell 36-inch shaker cabinets in white. Then I installed my countertops. I chose a white quartz by Stonemark. This is Calicut Liza. And instead of the oval like last time, I'm choosing square sinks. Once the countertops were in, they installed my lighting fixtures. I ordered these fixtures from Amazon. They're called Oliver 3 light vanity sconces. And to separate the 2 vanity sink areas, I had them build this custom shelving. And this will be an area to store towels and perfumes, but mainly as a makeup station. For my sink faucets, I chose these Delta Ashland 8-inch widespread 2-handle bathroom faucets in Venetian bronze. This was from Home Depot. The knobs I used for the cabinets and the drawers I ordered online from Amazon. These are Semio crystal knobs in champagne bronze. I ordered this rustic farmhouse pendant chandelier, and they installed it just where I wanted it, right over my tub. And of course I had to add some crystal pieces to bling it out. We had an extra tall frameless shower glass put in, and like I said, it goes all the way to the floor, and it's almost invisible in the room. It makes the bath look very open. So after everything was installed, the contractors were finished and the rest was on us. So we started our decorating by painting the walls. We chose this harvest brown, but after painting it on the wall, we thought it was too dark and decided on a dainty lace. This was a Home Depot bear color with a satin finish. And like I said before, I really wanted an accent wall. So my husband chose this acoustic wood slat paneling. We ordered this from Wayfair and he installed it on the back wall. I just love this panel, and it really adds another dimension to the bathroom. And to make it feel even more like a spa, I added a large wall mirror, a couple of torch sconces, and a bamboo plant. So the sconces and the mirror and all the other pieces I collected on my Amazon shop, and I'll leave the link to that shop below. This bamboo tree I got from At Home. I have a link for that below. This is a painting that I did a while back, so now I have a place to show it. I had this old bronzy container that I'm decorating with air freshener, scents, and potpourri to go above the toilet. By the way, these lights are non-electrical. I was able to just screw these into the wall. The light bulbs are magnetic, so you just pop them in. They're rechargeable. I turn these on every night and they last about a week before I have to recharge them. I just love them. They add a special mood to the bathroom. Another quick and easy lighting I added to the bathroom was this intelligent night light. This comes in a pack of 6. And it's also easy to move and remove because it's magnetic. It can be used as a night light. You can set it so that you turn it on with the remote, or it can be motion sensitive. I put these lights above each shelf, more by my makeup area, and these are also rechargeable. Now, one thing I absolutely love are the mirrors that I chose to put over the sink. These are beveled edge mirrors with a beaded frame and champagne silver. They add so much elegance to the bathroom, and they look perfect under the crystal light fixtures. To dress up my picture window, I'm using long velvet taupe and white silk curtains, giving it an old-fashioned fancy look, and I feel a beautiful softness as I pull back the curtains, looking out at the trees and the garden. On the bath floor, I'm using this very long, very soft, very flat rug. It's a 10-foot rug, and it feels like silk on my feet, and it's a great contrast to the rough floor, and it's flat enough to be able to clear the shower door. I did put sticky grips on the rug so that it'll stay in place, and also to help it from pulling up when the shower door opens. These grips can be washed and dried with the rug, and they will re-stick to the floor when you put them back down. But I will list the grip and the rug and everything else in the Amazon link. Some of the other things I got to decorate were these beautiful realistic roses, my vanity mirror, comfy vanity stool, a couple of crystal and bronze countertop towel holders, a stand for my bathtub supplies, and a large towel stand. Well, this is my new bath, and I just absolutely love it. I decorated everything with dark brown, white, and taupe, and I have been enjoying every minute of it. Soaking in my tub, listening to music, lighting candles. It really feels like a beautiful home spa. So if you're interested in any of the pieces I have here, I've listed them all in a description tab below. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Want more detailed instructions on some of these projects? On my Etsy store, for just a few dollars, you can get instant digital downloads of full-color step-by-step instructions with templates for some of your favorite projects. And check out my Amazon page, where you can pick up my Book of Elegant Home Crafts, Volume 1, with all your favorite projects together in one big, beautiful, colored, step-by-step instruction book. You can also get separate e-project booklets and full-color printed project booklets, all on my Amazon page. You'll also see all my favorite crafting tools and supplies seen on this show, and you can add them all to your cart for the one-click, fast, and easy shopping delivery convenience of Amazon. On social media, follow me at Your House of Home and Your House of Home TV. Like, share, subscribe, and your support is so appreciated.